Bhagwan, this seems like a beautiful place to raise children, and yet I understand that you've discouraged people from having children. Why is that?
There are many reasons. First, the world is already overpopulated. No intelligent person would like to increase the population more. It is already 4 billion. By the end of the century, it will be 5 billion. And when it becomes 5 billion, 50% of the population will be dying of starvation. If you love your child, whom you want to bring in the world, this is not the world. To leave him in this world, where 2.5 billion people will be dying out of starvation, what will be the shape? It will be just death all around. Secondly, the nuclear weapons are going bigger and bigger. Already Soviet Union and America together have enough nuclear weapons to destroy this earth 700 times. Now we must be living in a mad world. Now what is the point of creating more nuclear weapons? But nobody can stop it, because the other party is doing it. And the same is the question from the other party. They cannot stop it. And nobody has the guts to take the initiative. Any day this world can be in flames of nuclear explosions. Would you like your child to be in those flames? My people don't like. Thirdly, there is AIDS, which is as dangerous as nuclear weapons, perhaps more dangerous. Because nuclear weapons may not be used. Politicians may chicken out, seeing the situation that it will destroy everybody. There will be no victorious, nobody will be defeated. The whole point of war is lost. When all are going to be dead, there is not going to be somebody left even to write the history of it. It has lost its very value. War has value only when there is a possibility of your being victorious. But AIDS is a totally different matter. It is not within anybody's hands, and it is spreading fast. And it is invisible. Just in Texas, few days before, they have made a law against homosexuality. Now, homosexuality in Texas is a crime. 1 million homosexuals protested against it. Nobody would have ever imagined that Texas has 1 million homosexuals. Now, what about California? And making a law against homosexuality has simply driven it underground. Now nobody will say, I am a homosexual. But your law has never changed anybody. No criminal has been changed by your law, by your courts, by your jails, and you are just being stupid. Rather than asking the whole population to go through tests to find out how many people have AIDS so they can be isolated, every state should make a special city to isolate AIDS people, so it does not spread anymore. But no state, no nation is taking any steps. In fact, nobody wants even to accept the fact that AIDS is spreading like wildfire. In LA, every day, one person is dying of AIDS. One does not know how many people are dying of AIDS every day all over the world. And if one person is dying of AIDS every day, how many people in LA are suffering from AIDS? The number must be very high. And AIDS spreads not only by sexual contact, even by kissing. Saliva is a carrier of virus. Unknowingly, you may get it or you may give it to somebody. Kissing should be prohibited, not homosexuality. Even through tears, its virus is transferable. And now there are children born with AIDS already. So even if a child is crying and weeping, and you just out of compassion try to wipe the tears, you may get AIDS as a reward. Any liquid coming out of the body can carry the virus, and there seems to be no cure. And all the scientists are absolutely in agreement that there is no hope in the future either, because the very nature of AIDS is totally different from other diseases. The cure is not possible. It is not a disease, but a slow kind of death. Just as there is no cure for disease called death, there is no cure for disease called AIDS. It is slow death. I don't want my people to bring children into this ugly, insane, on the very verge of a global suicide. This world is not right to bring children. So in 4 years, not a single baby has been born in the commune. And I would like that the whole humanity follows the pattern. If for 30 years no children are born anywhere, if the birth control is total for 30 years, then we can reduce the population to 1/4 of what it is now. 1 billion people can live on this earth really comfortably, richly, and there is no need for communism. There is no need for any revolution. There is no need for any classless society. People will be having so much that there is no need to hoard. Rather than making life just hell, a small effort for 30 years and we can make it a paradise. And then it will be worth bringing children in a fresh world. But right now is not the time. Okay.
May I ask you one more question?
Okay.
This is on behalf of Harley Soltis, our photographer, who I think is behind me. He would like to know what time we could come to your house tomorrow to take a picture of you swimming.
Unfortunately, I am not swimming right now. I had some trouble with my ears, and my doctors have stopped my swimming. So my swimming pool is empty, there is no water. If you want, I can swim, but the water is not there. I'm reminded of a story. One rich man has made a very beautiful house. And he has made 3 swimming pools. And he used to take every visitor to sow. And every visitor was surprised. He said, I can understand. One is for hot water, one is for cold water. But what is the third swimming pool? He said, it is for those who cannot swim. There is no water. But I have made arrangement for every guest who comes here. So that third type of swimming pool is there right now.
Does that
But
mean
next time when you come. Okay?
Thank you, Bhagwan.